Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome back to everyone's favourite time of the month. It is the tier list. So I started doing a bit more generic where I look at pretty much all the cards from a certain rating. Tier list, we look a little bit more in depth. We break them down a bit more, and I guess to some extent properly rank them a bit more. It's a bit more finite. We'll start with defenders as always. Probably not as excited as some of the other positions. Pretty standard, the type of stuff you want for defenders. But we're going to go through them and rank them. There are different things you want for fullbacks and centre backs, of course. For centre backs, the main things are the key play styles. So, jockey's pretty damn good. Anticipate, quite like block. Most of them are pretty decent in general, but I think probably jockey and anticipate are my two favourite. Aerial's nice, but not as big as it used to be. Height's quite important. I generally want them to be 6'2" or bigger. Anyone under 6 foot is a bit of a liability, but again, not as big an issue since they nerfed heading a bit. And then you obviously want high physicals, high defending, pacey, being good on the ball is definitely a plus. For fullback, height, not as big a deal anymore. But the bigger fullbacks do tend to be a bit more physical. Good on the ball is useful, really quick. You want 99 pace with a chem style. Quick step's quite a nice play style there. Whipped pass if you want to attack more, but it's not as big as it was last year. Defending play style's pretty good. Jockey's probably the most important one out there. Good passing ones. Technical's not bad to have as well. Are you sick to death of getting out teamed on FC25? Want that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out IGGM.com today. The best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out IGGM.com today. They just need to be a bit more good on the ball, and the height's not as important base at fullback. So let's go through them and rank them. Cannavaro, I'm probably going A tier. Low A tier, I think. If he was 6'2" and above, he'd probably be really high A tier or low S tier. The problem I have with Fabio is he's just too small. That is an issue. Thuram at this point is probably like mid A tier. He's starting to go down a bit. Cafu, low S tier. Compare him to Thuram. He's way better on the ball, a bit quicker, extra play style. Definitely matters. Desai, I'm putting B tier at this point. He's just a bit slow, would be the issue, I guess, at this point. And not the best on the ball, but he's very, very good. Not only one play style as well. Rio, S tier. Probably the best centre-back outside of Team of the Year cards, in my opinion. He's a beast. Lam, I'm going C tier. Bit slow, not the best on the ball, really bad physical. However, he's insane defensively. He's probably like a B tier as a midfielder. That's probably his better position. Kyle Walker, A tier. Is that quick step he has? I forget what he has. I have to zoom out a bit for this. Yeah, quick step, definitely very nice. John Stones, probably B tier. Carvajal, S tier. Pretty much all the team of the years, generally speaking, are S tier. Klosterman, low B tier. He's got a good body type in game. He's just very solid, well round. Mendy, high A tier. I don't think he's as good on the ball as good going forward as some of the other cards, but he's not a mile off S tier. Rolfo, very well rounded, but not elite at most things. If she was a centre mid, she'd probably be like high A tier. Munoz, B tier, very well rounded, only one playstyle plus. Low A tier, maybe mid A tier for that Canate. Was a very good reward when he came out. This is what, nearly 3 months ago that you could get him? 2.5 months, I don't know. Back then, absolute beast of a card. Roberto Carlos, very good. Where are we going to put him? Probably high, what do you call it, A. I think he's a bit small for S. I know I said that's not a huge deal, but he's also got set piece off Expo. I can't remember what they call the dead ball. Is it's dead ball? It's a bit of a wasted one, basically. Maldini, I'm putting high A tier now. I don't think he's quite S tier compared to some of the other centre backs. Baku, high B. Boy, low B. Company, high B, just so slow. I just think at this point that's really slow. Everything else is pretty good. Nuno Mendes, mid B. Bit of lacking on some of the defending physical stats. Johnston, probably low mid B, very good for SPL teams there. Balde, compared to Mendy, he's quicker, he's a bit better on the ball, but Mendy does have an extra play style and got the 5-star weak foot. Bradley mid B. I think this is a very cheap card if I remember correctly. Considering Liverpool 40k. Pretty damn good really. Lucio, I think he's just slightly better than these guys, so putting him up to A. Lenny Yoro, probably a bit high. He's got a bit more player style, a bit quicker, probably mid A. This Kubasi that just came out recently, about a month maybe, I think, but very good card. You can see in the price, he's got rock plus on all the rolls, insane passing, brilliant on the ball, great physical, not sorry, great physical, great defending, okay physical. He's just a bit small, but he's good enough across the board that I'm going to put him pretty high. A. He's not like, when we look at him, he's not too small. Grassroot, great. Stab, one of the best centre backs in the game. Amazing all round. He's 6'3". I'm putting him into S tier. I think he's worthy of that. This Mycon, S tier. Compared to Carval, he's bigger. He's 5'5". He doesn't quite have some of the stats Carval's, but I'd rather have that Mycon in game. That Mycon's a card that's going to last pretty much the rest of the year. Digne, it's a Champions League, brought to the final one, I think. Very good chance he gets a couple of upgrades from Villa, probably being Club Brugge. As a Villa fan, I'm not guaranteed it, but there's a pretty good chance that I'll put him B. He probably goes to low A if he gets up a couple of levels. High A for Carlos Alberto. Rudiger, very solid, probably like low S for me. Rudiger's got a good body type in game. Grimaldo, low S. Got a lot of team of the years here. Paredes, probably like low A. Great stats, just not rapid and a bit small. Georges, honestly, probably low A. Problem is just the height. If you made her, 6'5", she's probably the best centre back in the game. She's insane across the board a lot, so she'd have 99 pace with Shadow, but I can't have a centre back that small. Renard, on the other hand, absolute beast. Really good card, 98. Defending, good pace, 6'2". She's really good. Teo, I'm putting S tier. I still think he's probably the best left back in the game. He just plays insane. High A tier for Tuchemeni, really good card. Van Dijk, he's the best defender in the game. We're putting him at the top of S tier. Lucy Bronze, low S. I think she's one of the best right backs, if not the best still. Dumfries, mid A. Lab's a bit lonely there, isn't he? Feel for him. Araujo, probably low A. Karchawi, great card. Eder Militao, probably mid A. He's a bit smaller than some of these, but great stats. Saliba, second best defender. Haaland, I'm putting probably around there. He's just got everything you need, really. Kirkes, mid A, is beast. And last but not least, Lacroix, probably like low to mid A. A lot of absolutely insane cards, just a lot that tick the boxes that you were looking for. Any of these cards you could put or play against, and you'd be like, yeah, these are pretty solid. Obviously, as well, lots of people have evolutions. I would just say with evolutions, try to compare them fairly to some of the cards in here. That would be where I'd rank them generally. The team of the years, reign above all, generally speaking, though. As always, massively appreciate the support of the channel. Hopefully you enjoyed FC 25. I'll be back tomorrow with the midfield tier list. Keep it spicy. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.